What's up guys, how's it going? On today's video, we're going to do a quick install of the MKAH Motorsports E30 V3 door panels. So these are not plastic, they are metal, which is awesome. And we're also going to do a quick install on my custom LeoGrande Racing E30 billet door handles, so you will never break another door handles again. So these are anodized to match my shifter. This is my second set. I bought some, loved them, sold them, wanted to try something else. What I bought was trash, so we're back. These are great door panels. They cover the whole door, which you'll see. Very easy install, a few bolts, and they're ready to go. So let's hop on to the tripod and over to the car and get them installed. Okay, so let's start in the back of the car. Excuse the echo. So like I said, this is my second time ordering the Mkah Motorsports door cards, so I already have all of the holes drilled, which is nice. The only downside is now that I have this bolt-in cage, some of the holes are a little bit of a pain to get to. But the install is super simple. Just take the door card and line it up to where you want it. So that's nice and flush with that, like that. And then what you can do is you can either take a Sharpie, if you say have like a white car, and go through and just mark all the holes. Use that, move the panel and then drill out the holes, or you can just take the drill, hold it where you want it, and then just drill the holes out. This is a 7/64 drill bit. You could go one size bigger, but I prefer a little bit smaller, and then the screws have a better bite going into the metal. So it's simple as line it up, drill the holes, and put the Phillips heads through. And that's it for the rear, and we'll move on to the front. So now, starting with the front, obviously the door card's already off, and it's basically the same process as the rear. You'll set it up, mark your holes, and then drill them. So from doing this before, so what I did was I actually used these hangers and kind of slid it on there, and then bolted it all up. And this actually isn't correct. So what you want to do is actually want to take out the inner, the inner weather stripping for the window. So just take some needle nose pliers or something and get on both sides, not to scratch the window, and then kind of just don't do that. You want to get in there and kind of, there we go, yank that up. Pull that out. You won't need that anymore. We're also going to take out all of these clips here. I found that didn't need to need those. Don't need to use those either. Okay, so all the clips are out. So now what we'll do is just another Phillips head on getting the door handle off. Okay, so for the door handles, normal E30 door handles, you'll actually have to twist them through behind the door, so they're not bolted like this. So what I found out is that the Mkah Motorsports, they give you spacers to bring the door handle out. What I found was just fine is that you actually just don't bolt this on the inside, and it gives it enough spacing to work perfect. So no need for extra holes drilled or anything. Just bring the door handle out and it still works perfectly fine. So we'll just slide the trim off, just this way. Quickly undo these. And then pull it forward and tilt and undo. Nice and easy. So there you go, it's nice and out. So normally it's bolted like this with it behind. So just bring it out in front, should be good. So I'm gonna go get the LeoGrande Racing ones, install those real quick, which is the same process of putting them on and taking them off, and then we'll be ready to put the door card on. Okay, so now we got the new door handle installed. Like I said, you're mounting it on this side, not from the inside. The LeoGrande Racing door handles are actually threaded so that you don't even need those little brackets that I had before. You put them back, put the supplied hardware through, and they're nice and tight. So I am actually kind of ruining the threads a little bit by putting a new bolt all the way through. But they work nice and good. You won't break them. And if you do, I mean, you did something majorly wrong, because these things are pretty indestructible. So now what we're going to do is we're going to slide the door panel on, and I'll show you how to get the holes for the door pulls, and then we'll be done. So one thing with the door card is I trim off a little bit of the corner here so it can sit nice and flush in the speaker where the tweeter goes. So I'm just going to give this a nice little cut of the corner. So now with just that tiny little corner cut, everything slides in and sits nice and even all the way around. So what I did, if you have a stock door handle, is put your door handle in and then put the cover on, so everything sits exactly where you want it. And then go through and drill out all the holes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then everything is set, so you don't have an issue if you drill it. And then the handle cover, I don't know why it's not focusing, why the handle cover does not fit. And as for putting in the door pull, just take a Sharpie or something and mark it, and then just drill a little higher and a little over, or actually just a little higher, because it'll fold down and then kind of flip out. So mark it, drill it, should be good. And yeah, I'm going to finish this up and I'll show you the finished product. Okay, so like I said, mark it, take the door card off, and then just drill your 2 holes, which is simply put the door pull up like this, mark your 2 holes, drill it, or you should just be able to go straight through it since they're actually self-tappers. I went through and just cut the top off, the self-tapper part, just so I don't have any issues of it going too far. You're just going to fold the door pull in half, and then just simply stick the screw through. We'll do one at a time. There we go, there's one. And they're not gonna go anywhere. So what we'll do is we'll tuck this up, slip it through the door card, and then slide the door card into the door, bolt it up, and we're all done. So there we go, nice and installed. I just got to put a new cap on here, and that's it. So there we go, both sides. Switching to the driver's side, everything is nice and installed. Door pull's not going anywhere. Door cards look great. We have the other side, and we have the ones in the back. Sorry, it's a little dark, but there we go. Second time owning, second time very happy that I have them. Compared to a lot of the other ones on the market, that I just liked how it covers, 95% of the door, and then when you close it, you don't have any issues of it hitting anything. Nice and simple. So thank you guys for watching. Any questions, of course, put them down in the comment section below, and have a great day.